Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to our annual Board of Directors meeting. I am here today with my co-managers, Sarah Lawson and Rams Jalal, to present to you the B Company transaction and achievement during the past year, as well as our aim and objective for the future. I hereby introducing Sam Jalal to talk about the graphics location for the company B.
Good day, everyone. As we can see that we are dominating the market in nearly all parts of the world. When we look at the numbers, we can see that in North America, we have sold 1,536,000 entry-level cameras. In Europe and Africa, we have sold 1,546,000 cameras. In Asia Pacific, we have sold 1,605,000 cameras. And while in Latin America, we have sold 1,537,000 cameras. Market share we've dominated in North America equal to 34.7%, and we led the remaining 66.3% distributed among our competitors, which is a good standing. In Europe and Africa, we took 35% of the entry-level cameras in market share. In Asia Pacific, we accumulated 34.2%, while in Latin America, we took 34.6%. Talking about the multi-featured cameras, in North America, we have sold 405,000 multi-featured cameras. In Europe and Africa, we sold 399,000 cameras. While in Asia Pacific, we sold 379,000 cameras. Last but not the least, in Latin America, we've sold 382,000 cameras. Talking of the market share in the different parts of the world, in North America, we have taken 34.6% of the market share when it comes to multi-featured cameras. In Europe and Africa, we took 35% of the market share in multi-featured cameras. In Asia Pacific, we took 35.1% in market share, and in Latin America, we took 35.4%. Overall, we are dominating all parts of the world that we operate in. And this is backed by the total revenue we made during the past. Net revenue for year 13 was $413,000. In year 14, it was $427,000. While in year 15, we jumped to a figure of $518,000, which is a great way to start. That shows us that we are moving in the right direction when it comes to how we operate and the strategy we use in conducting the daily transactions of the business. And then I will now introduce Mr. Carol Lawson to talk about returns on equity and other parts of the transaction.
Hello. As you can see, our stock prices has continued to rise in year 15 through in year 15 we're setting at a roughly $40 stock price, which is very good. Have very good standings on that. Our image rating is 100% on our image rating for the years 14 and 15. And our credit rating is also an A for the years 14 and 15, which is very good standings.
So, in return on equity, the last 3 years, which is 13, we got almost 11%, and it was the same in year 15 and year 14. But in year 15, we jumped to more than the investor expectation what they want, which is the 15%. And now in year 15 we are reaching 16.7. And the earning per share, the B company, in year 13 we was a little bit low, struggling to reach the investor expectation. And we get, in fact, if you can see in the graphic, in year 6 we was below the investor expectation, but we gather ourselves to jump from year 7 to year 8 and etc., until year 14 we try to reach more than the investor expectation, which is the 3. And we could do that, but in the year 15 we try to earn the per share more than the last 3 years we did, and we almost got it, but we satisfied where we did. Come to farms.
Yeah. Now, talk about the company's strategic vision. As we already know, we laid this strategy vision at the beginning of every year, and in this time there is no difference, because at B company we believe that we are on the face of the earth to make great products and are constantly focused and innovative, which is evidenced by the market share that we dominate around the world. We believe that we need to value primary technology behind the product that we make and participate in all different makers around the world, where we can make significant contributions as we always do and maintain being the best producer of cameras and increase or continue to dominate our market share. And now we talk about the performance targets. As my colleague said earlier, in year 13, we are making $1.75 per share. Year 14, we jumped to $1.80. Year 15, we jumped to $3.01. Now we can therefore, considering like how we climbed from the previous years, in year 16, we are forecasting on going and making like $3.70 on earnings per share. And year 17, like, positive trends we going in evidence it that we can go as far as $3.90 on earnings per share. Now, talking about the returns on equity, the same thing. In year 11, we were given 11.50%. Year 14, 10.90%. Year 15, we jumped to 15%. And that being said, in year 16, we can jump to 17% considering the rate we have been going on from the past 2 years. And year 16, we make 17%, we can definitely make 18% in year 17 by continuing the strategies that we're working on. On our credit ratings, we have been nearly perfect. We've been nearly perfect. In year 13, the expectations were B plus, we made A minus. Year 14, the expectations were B plus, we jumped to A. Year 15, B plus, we maintained A. Now we want to go to the next level by going A plus on the year 16 and 17. That's what we target on.
Now, let's talk about our entry-level strategy. We at Company B have based our strategy on focusing on the simple and effective cost ways to making a great feature cameras. We also focus on improving our PQ rating and maintaining our 5-star standings. Our multi-feature strategy is based on providing cameras of high quality and ratings to established retailers and to help us control most of a part of the market. Our product strategy is we are making sure that we have enough employees to produce however much we want, even if we have to give overtime. Since we are cost conscious, outsourcing is our last option.
Our financial strategy is very simple, as it is based on spending what we have and avoid being in debt. That helped us very well when we are starting, as we were only operating in between our budget. We also sold shares at some point during the years as a source of revenue in conducting the business dealings, as it was a better way of avoiding loan interest which we have to pay at the end of the period.
We consider Company A and Company C to be our strongest competition in the long run, but with our financial strength, we can face anything that they throw at us. Despite the rapid changes in strategies, we still consider Company A and C to be our fierce competitors, but we do feel we are better.
Also, action to take. We should focus more to our resource in North America to take more share from our competitors. Since our competitor is close to North America, that's why we want to focus more on this in this region. And we plan on spending more cash on our technical support and advertising to gain increased market share against our competitors.
Finally, it has been a long period of time, but we've learned our lessons. The lessons we learned included we were very careful in our spending. Like we were a bit stingy in what we were spending, and that affected us in the early stages because our competitors were spending more on promotions and took some percentage of the market share, and that cost us because the customers out there knew our competitors before they knew us, since we were stingy on promotions. But that is avoided in the next period, since we are going to make a lot of budget on promotions on how to advertise and promote our products in the unoccupied places of the world. And the next point that we learn in this competition is you always have to watch your competitors and always be a step ahead of them. That will help you in the long run and make you able to cover everything they do and exceed all expectations. Thank you so much. Any questions?
Thank you very much for listening.